Hello everyone! I hope that you can hear me. We are live at Tank Bank headquarters. Everybody say hi in chat if you can hear me now. Hey, yes. Just before we start, I just want to make sure that you guys all can hear me. It works. You can hear me. Yes! Yes! Awesome. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. Some of you may have been around before when you've seen me streaming previously, and have seen how terribly well that went. But from now, I'm going to start live streaming on a weekly basis. So, oh, mic's muted. One moment, guys. Okay, if you can hear the sound of my voice, say the word cactus in chat. Mic's working. Oh, Batpew legend. You can hear me. Fantastic. Super funny puppets. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing really well, thank you. Yes, there it is. There's the cactus. I see it there. Fantastic. Right. So what I'm going to do today is pretty much just do a Q&A with you guys. Take some questions, just see what you want to talk about. Really, this is more so just like a play run of starting live streaming. Hopefully, it's something that you guys want to see. And if you do, I would be more than happy to do more. And that is a lot of cactus in the chat. Oh my days. That's a lot of cactus. Oh. I see you, Emperor Arceus. Right, so yeah, I mean, if you guys do have questions that you want to ask me, more than welcome, just shoot them out my way and I'll start answering a few. Right. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but are you going to VidCon Europe? So when you say VidCon Europe, I'm assuming you mean VidCon London. And I went to the one this year, and it was amazing. I had such a good time. I know that they've announced another one for 2020. I haven't yet thought really about if I'm going or what I'll be doing, but let's just say that I really enjoyed the last one, so never say never. I had 2 streams open at the same time. I don't know if I still do. You might want to message me, Astrid, just to let me know if that's the case or not. Super funny puppets, thank you very much for the compliment. Love your channel and video, so much what you're doing. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Is it Aiden Animation Scott? Hello, welcome to the stream. Butter King, I see you too. Hello. Alice, I don't know how many streams I've got at the moment. Oh, chat is going quite quickly, so I'll quickly get through some of these questions. iCatek asks, hey Tank, what's your favourite Pokemon game? I'd probably have to say... I'm going to sound really old when I say this, but Ruby, Pokemon Ruby was my jam. Like, when I first got that game, my mind was blown. And I spent so many hours on that game. Catching Groudon, you can't go wrong. Yeah, Triple, I've seen the... I've seen there's quite a few people saying the mic's muted. I've been told it's not, so hopefully it stays that way. Yes, I pronounced it right. Yes. That's some A-grade Pokemon knowledge right there. Zay Frames, hello. Welcome to the stream. So you're saying there's 2 live streams at the moment. I don't know. Second one on YouTube? I mean, if the other one's running, I'll just leave it be. Oh, I completely forgot to. I completely forgot to show you guys the animated portion of my stream, which I meant to put on earlier, but I've just left the splash screen on for the past 5 minutes. That should become visible fairly soon, which is just a beautifully rolling clip of myself in the studio. You know, repping it up live and all that. If you guys can see that, just let me know, because I think it will make things a little bit more interesting to look at. I think. Ovens, my man, I see you in chat. How's it going, my dude? Burgerman, I see so many I did see so many cactuses in chats. That was a lot of cactus to go with. And hey, I've even got a little cactus on the table that you can probably see, which I probably need to water it every now and again because it's getting a little dried out at the minute. Tanya K, I sound like someone you know. It could be the same person. Maybe you should ask them if they're Tank Bank. They probably won't have any idea who you're talking about, but ask them anyway. Yeah, you do you. The Tired Scott, do you own a Nintendo Switch? I don't, unfortunately, although I really want one because I've played a friends of mine, and to be fair, I really want to get the new Smash Brothers game because I need to I really need to beat some people at it. Yes, Alice, I did try the Twitch stream. I know there was a little bit of a delay in me starting. That's because I tried to stream on both platforms at once. It didn't really work, so I'm just going to stick with YouTube for now. Probably next week, I'll probably try it again and try and get the Twitch stream live at the same time as YouTube. So if you guys do use Twitch as well, I'm sure one of the mods, if you could so kindly link my Twitch channel, just so people know I'm over there as well. And I'll try and stream on both sides. That's one brilliant cactus. Okay, Fireworks Awesome Boy says, if you could choose saving puppies or kittens from a burning building, what would you choose? Why are you going to do this to me, man? These are like the hard questions. People always say, are you a dog person? Are you a cat person? I mean, I love both, but I'd have to say the puppies if I had to choose one. And I know that's going to be blasphemy on the internet. Can't wait to see the comments on that. Aiden, yes, I do have a Discord channel. It's normally in the description of my videos, so if you guys are interested in going over and having a little chat over there and seeing what's going down, then you join. I mean, it'd be amazing if you could join us on the Pillow Fort, as it's so called. Yeah, thank you guys for linking that Twitch. I know that some of you guys are asking questions. The chat is going past a little bit quicker than I can answer questions, so if I do miss your question, I'm sorry. Just repost it, and I'll see if I can catch it. Donkey Boy Animations, hello, welcome to the stream. Are you a donkey like me? Depends what you mean by that. I mean, I do carry a lot of stuff to work every day, so donkeys are like pack mules. They carry a lot of stuff. Apex Legends or Fortnite? That's FY Aztecs, I think it is. Can't really say I've ever played Apex before. I've heard good things about it, but I'd have to say out of the two that, Fortnite is probably more so my forte. And I'm sorry. I know I said puppies over kittens. It's a very hard decision to make. Tomo Basta, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm really only focusing on the YouTube stream comments at the moment. I think it's because there's a problem with Twitch, so I've not really been able to see the comments over there, so I'm just sticking with YouTube for now. So if you guys do have any questions, just leave them in the YouTube live comment section, and I'll see if I can get to them for you. Enable slow-mo. Just bear with me one moment, guys. Just need to make a few changes to the stream. I'm just temporarily putting on slow mode, so that should make things a little bit more manageable in chat. Let me just knock that down. There we go. Fantastic. Tomo, I did try them both on Twitch and YouTube. For some reason, Twitch wasn't working, so I'm going to try that again next week with my live streams. For now, it's just YouTube. Candymations, hello. What's your favourite game in the whole world? Oh, that's a big question to ask. In the whole world? I think the game which I have the most fond memories of has to be the original Halo games on the Xbox. When I was younger, I used to play those for so long. And no, I love those games so much. Beanie Boyo, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Again, if you guys got questions, just let me know. I'll see if I can get to them for you. Put some posters up. It's looking a bit blank, says that animated one. Yeah, I haven't really decorated this this recording studio yet. So you know what? I might, if I can get round to it, if you guys have any fan art for every week, I might put a couple of bits of fan art on the wall behind me. So if you guys have anything like that, then your best bet is probably either sending it over Discord or tweeting me with the fan art. And I absolutely love receiving it. So what better place to display that than on a live stream? Yes, Ovens, join me on that Halo hype. What a great game. White Knight of the East, hello. How many languages do you speak? One is the honest answer. I wasn't really a massive languages guy at school. I did try learning a bit of French and a bit of German. Aside from that, I've not really spent the time to really invest in learning a language. It is something I'd love to do, but maybe in the future. If you guys have any suggestions of languages which aren't too difficult to learn, then maybe let me know. Do I like Fallout? Yes, I haven't played Fallout 76 only because I've heard mixed things about it. But yeah, the previous Fallout games, love them. Fantastic. Chocolate Ninja, love you too, man. Oh, and the relatable dork as well. You guys are awesome. Triple Scribble, favorite Mario character, also Nintendo or Sega. So, favorite Mario character has to be. I like Toad. I know he has that really raspy voice. I can't do it. It's like, hello! or something like that. But I like Toad. Who doesn't like Toad? As far as Nintendo and Sega, again, I'm gonna have to go with Sega. When I was younger, I used to have a Sega Mega Drive, and I just played Sonic all the time, and that's what I grew up on. Candymations, why did you pick this style of animation? I don't really know. It was I just sort of looked at a few tutorials of how to make this kind of bobbing style, and I just really took to it. Spanish, I've seen a few Spanishes in the chat. Dutch, I could give Dutch a whirl. Croatian is hard to learn. Yeah, I'm going to steer well clear of that if that's the case. Sorry, but I want the path of least resistance here. Aiden Animations, how did you get into your character design? As you can tell, I took quite a few inspirations from other people that were already in the scene and just did my own spin on it. I wasn't, at the time when I first started, wasn't really the most experienced in doing this sort of thing, as you can probably tell with my first few videos, which is why I wanted to do something where I didn't have the need to have to lip sync, and that's just kind of carried on, I guess. I'm not doing that impression of Toad again. No, I can't do that again. Oh, Relatable Dork, thank you very much. I've heard that from a few people, actually, with my voice. It's just normal to me, but people seem to like it. So I'd be happy just to sit on stream and just talk all day, if that's what you guys want. Butter King, do you like football? If so, what team do you support? It depends what sort of football you mean. If you're talking about American football, I wouldn't really know where to start. If you're talking about football as in actual football, so the football which the rest of the world plays, I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like it. You know, obviously England, international team all the way. Beanie Boyo, merchandise. Now, I've thought about this before. It's definitely something I'm interested in doing. And, I mean, if you guys do want something like that, then, you know, I'd be more than happy to start looking down those sorts of roads. What I want is I don't want to go with any company that do poor quality merchandise, because you guys are better than that. So, if I do something like that, it's probably going to take a bit of time for me to have a look at what options are available, try a few things out, and just to make sure that if I do ever release merchandise, that I want to make it as good as possible. So, I mean, hopefully you guys, you know, you guys agree. Hey, Cryo, welcome to the chat. Burgerman256, learn French. I can speak it, but I haven't really learnt it. Bonjour moi. I know that means hello, I think. I know some French. I remembered a few bits. White Knight of the East, favourite colour of clothes. I would say that I like a bit of colour in my wardrobe, but I would also be lying. So, if you see me, I'll be normally wearing something pretty dark, something so I don't stick out like a sore thumb, basically. Azibo, what are your best kept secrets? Oh, if I said those secrets, it wouldn't be a secret. Those might have to be a video in the future. Did you see the new Spider-Man movie? Yes, I agree with you. It was fantastic. I loved it. I wasn't too sure how the Marvel Universe was going to play out after Endgame, but I think that it's in good hands after seeing that film. Almost Alice says, Tank, I seem to remember something about a B-movie script and a certain someone reading it. What she's referring to is me reciting the entire B-movie script. Now, oh my days. I was kind of hoping you'd forgotten about that, Alice, but I might have to put that back on the cards. I'd probably need to set an afternoon aside just to do it. Maybe in the future. Yes. Oh, the chat's going past a little bit quicker than I thought. Favourite animator? That is a big question. I mean, when you say animator, I don't know if you mean storytime animator or just animation in the wider field. I might have to come back to you on that one because I don't know. There's a lot of choices I could pick from. Smasher Dasher, welcome to the chat. Why am I so awesome? I don't know. I didn't think so, but if you think so, that's awesome to hear. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favourite colour of the alphabet? It's bacon. Jolimations, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Did you see the new Jelly Tea movie? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. You might need to elaborate. It's probably something I'm missing, and I'm just get my teeth in. I'm just an uncultured swine. Yes, guys, please don't spoil the Spider-Man movie. It's amazing, but I think everyone, deserves to see the film in its entirety. Okay, the Tired Scott, welcome to the chat to yourself. Have you seen the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? This is going to be blasphemous because I know every single animator who's seen it says it's amazing and it's just visually stunning. I never saw it in cinema, and it's terrible because I know that it didn't do as well as the other Spider-Man movies, but I've heard it's the best one. So I would really, really love to see that film, and to be fair, that's actually on my list of stuff to see. Dragon Girl Warrior, hello, welcome to the stream. Again, if you guys have got questions, just please put them in the chat. I'll see if I can get around to them. If I do miss any, I do apologise. I know the chat's going a little bit quicker than I can answer questions. So if I don't answer it straight away, if you just post the question again, I'll see if I can get around to it. Would you storm Area 51 for $1 million? Well, I do like the idea of $1 million, but I also don't like the idea of being shot. So, provided I can trade up my Naruto running so I can dodge those bullets, then maybe I might take you up on that. Tomo says, "Say bloody hell, mate." Well, there you go. Bloody hell. CC, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Are you going to play WoW Classic? You bet I am. I am waiting for the classic World of Warcraft to come out because I haven't played that game in years. And well, actually, no, that's a lie. I haven't played classic WoW in years because there's obviously been expansions since. But yeah, I think I am. And hello, welcome to the stream. What's your favourite Pokemon? It's Sandshrew, my man. And don't ask me why, because I just love him. Triple Scribble, have you made a better sandwich than the perfect sandwich? There's been a couple that have come close, real close. And when I've eaten them, I have even thought about it. I was thinking, this is a pretty good sandwich. But I don't think I have. So, unless anyone can prove me wrong, then I don't know if you can hear that, but someone was honking their horn outside my window. I think they're gone. What's your favourite movie? Oh, the hard-hitting questions here. I really do like Hot Fuzz. I'm only saying that because I saw it the other day, and it reminded me of how good of a film it was. Watch it on Netflix. Oh, is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix. What, the Spider-Man movie? UK Netflix? Because if so, I'm as soon as this stream's over, I'm going to go watch it right now. Opinion on Typhlosion. He's pretty cool. Not going to lie. He was, I think, in my party. Hello, do you like anime? Honest answer, I'm not the biggest fan, but it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I haven't really ever watched many. So, I mean, if you guys have got some suggestions, then, let us know. I think it's Kylan Virais. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly. Hello, welcome to the stream. And same to you as well, Rizzles. Rizzle Spizzles. My man. Who was your starter Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire? Mine was Trico. That's from Noob Gamer. I would think... I don't know if I'm getting this mixed up with another Pokemon game. I was about to say Torchic, but I think that's the next generation. Mudkip. Wait, am I getting that right? I think so. Cats and dogs, I'd have to say that I am a dog person more, Bella. Butter King, how's the house coming along? Terrible. My landlord wants to kick me out, which is amazing. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but it may be that I make a video on it in the future because it's pretty crazy at the moment. Have you seen the new Detective Pikachu movie? I have not, but I do love Ryan Reynolds, and I love Pokemon. So it's strange. When that movie came out, it came out at a really weird time in my life where I just didn't have the time to go and see it. So again, that's another film which I think I need to go see, definitely. Sasho Stories, welcome to the stream. Good to see that you're from Bulgaria, representing. Burgerman, bonjour does mean hello. I did think it did. Thank you very much. Spider-Man is on Netflix. Yeah, so if you guys are going to ask what I'm doing later, then yeah, I'm going to go watch that because it sounds like a really good film. Mew, do you have any animation tips? I'd say when you're animating, you might see something that someone does and it looks amazing. What I like to do is watch it and break it down frame by frame and see if you can replicate it yourself. Because even if you're just doing it as practice, these are skills that you'll pick up and carry on going forward. I know for me, I got a lot of tips and inspiration from watching Rebecca Parham's videos on Let Me Explain Studios. I'm sure most of you guys have probably seen her, but if you look carefully at some of the animation sequences she does, there's a lot of very subtle things she does which you don't realise when you watch it, but when you actually go through frame by frame, it's pretty impressive what she does. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background. I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet or if it's just right. So, I mean, if you do need me to change that, just let me know. And you're asking the wrong person about an animation walk cycle. I can't do that. Oh yeah, Astrid, I'll tell you a little bit about it later. It's okay. It's not anything really bad, I don't think. Yeah, and I will probably make a video on it in the future. Rizzle Spizzles, thank you for staying at the stream. I hope to see you back next time. Yeah, so Grim, I think as far as evolving my puppet, so the rigging of my animation, this is me learning how to use Toon Boom. So I would absolutely love to really get more advanced with this because it does seem quite primitive at the minute. So that might come in time, but it's just a matter of me learning and having the time to do so. Can you draw me? I would, but I unfortunately don't have my have my drawing tablet. This is just a Q&A stream for now. Emperor Arceus, you were wrong. Torchic was Trico's starter companion of the region. Well, maybe so. Yeah, I completely forgot. Joshua, do you like fish? I'm an aquarist. That's why I ask. Fish are pretty cool. Yeah, I like when I hopefully eventually get my own place, like my own house once I've bought it. I'd love to do like the big massive shark tank. I mean, like not sharks in it, but a big tank with lots of fish in. I think it'd be pretty cool. Although it does sound like a lot of effort to keep it clean. So I might have to hire someone to do that. Just come and clean it every now and again. You can't hear any music. Let me just turn it up a little bit. I don't know if you can hear any music now. So if that's too loud, let me know. Yes, I have heard of Roblox. I've never really played it. The only thing I know about it is that death sound, which everybody uses a lot. Jurassic Park or Jaws? I might have to go with Jaws. And don't ask me why. I just like Jaws. I think it's just because of how iconic that film was. What's your opinion on YouTube Rewind? Mixed opinions. The idea of YouTube Rewind looks great. Like, on paper, it looks like a fantastic idea. The execution, not so much. And I think that they just need the right person with the right direction to take it. Something that truly represents what YouTube actually is, rather than something that's just playing itself up to advertisers. Oh, thank you so much. It's nice to be back. Yeah, just to probably explain my absence. I have had a little bit of a break, mainly just to deal with a few things in my life. Nothing bad, just, stuff came up, and also thinking about the direction of how I want to take this channel. As you can tell, with the live streams, this is something that I would love to start doing on a more regular basis. I mean, if this is something that you guys want to see, then let me know, because I would be happy to start this going. Carrots, yes, this is just a looped animation. I just made it as a quick thing, just to have something to look at in the background, so you can look at my beautiful face as I'm sat here talking to you guys. I just thought it would be a little bit better than just having a blank screen, basically. Snowy Packle, hello. Do you mean, bro? You know it. YouTube Rewind's been going downhill ever since 2014. They should go back and see what made it good back then and see what they're missing now. Yep, I totally agree with you, Astrid. I feel like, to begin with, it was a real special thing to be part of. But then you hear the stories that some of the actual YouTubers bring out once they've been on a YouTube Rewind in the more recent years, and it just seems to have taken a bit of the spark away for me. Mew asks, why did you become an animator? For me, it was a few reasons, but probably the main one was, well, I would say that I was watching quite a lot of animation channels before I started, and they were awesome, and I really enjoyed them. And at that time in my life, I didn't really have a creative outlet, so I wasn't really doing anything as like a real hobby where I know that I can, express myself a bit more. So I saw these channels and thought, hey, that's something that I can do. Entail Sands, hello, welcome to the stream. Ooh, I think I need a drink. This is prime cup of tea time for this time of day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, I was worried with the break that, you guys would just be like, yeah, whatever. But I really, really appreciate, seeing you guys, being really, really supportive of me on that side of things. So thank you so much. Any plans to go into VidCon US? I would love to. The big thing for me is, well, two things. Getting time off work, because I don't do this full time. I do this as like a side hobby to my full-time job, and then also affording it. So two things really. I'm sure that if I planned enough in advance, I could get everything sorted and all that sort of stuff. Who knows? Maybe next year. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hey, Footsrocks? Yeah, Footsrocks. Welcome to the stream. If you guys got questions, just let me know in chat. I'll see if I can get round to them, and yeah, I'll be more than happy to just to answer some questions for you guys. Eternal Leader, Marshal Jake II. That's a glorious name, if I do say so myself. What country are you from? England, as you may be able to tell with the accent. Just in case you were wondering. Liana, what do you usually eat for breakfast? My enemies. No, I don't really. I'm going to be really boring with this. It's probably just going to be some oats or something like that, because I'm meant to be on a bit of a health kick at the moment. It's not really going very well, but I try and make it work when I can. Okay. Noob Gamer, what's your opinion on animated VidCon recaps? I'm currently working on one at the moment. Oh, fantastic. Did you go to VidCon US? Because I think that would be pretty great. When I went to the VidCon London, I was going to get around to making a recap video, but again, when that happened, a lot of stuff was coming up in my own life, so I didn't really have the time to, and then quite a bit of time just passed since then. But yeah, I mean, I think it's great. Like, not only is it good for the animator to, share their experiences, funny stories, the awesome people they met, but as well, I think it's good for people that maybe haven't been to VidCon, who see these videos and see their favorite animators saying how much they love it, and then other people go, you know what, I might go. And yeah, and then next year there'll be even more people going, which would be amazing. Oh, Entail, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate the support. Will I do a face reveal? I've seen a couple of people ask that. Not yet. Maybe in the future. Yeah. No real plans immediately to do anything like that, but when I do, you guys will be the first to know. Cryo asks, remember the Tetris challenge with the odd ones out? Yeah, he still hasn't answered that, which doesn't surprise me, because he knows he's going to lose, obviously. So just leaving that one there. Minecraft or Roblox? It has to be Minecraft. I've never really played Roblox, so Minecraft all the way. Asia Sanchez says, do you like us? Oh, of course I do, man. I absolutely love you guys. Joshua asks, Tank, what's your routine daily? Well, what's your daily routine? Mine is to feed my birds, snakes and fish and then try to draw. That sounds like a pretty good day. I'm living by myself at the moment, so I'd love to have more pets, or I say more pets, just any pets. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to have some pets, but with the amount of time that I'm away, it just wouldn't really seem fair on whatever animal I had. So, my daily routine is, when I'm not working, I'll get up, I'll make breakfast, I'll animate, and then maybe play a few games. Yeah. Eric asks, are you ever going to do games? When you say games, do you mean live streaming games? Because, yes. I have a few ideas in the works. I've basically a list of stream ideas for the next 4 months. So I've got ideas for things for maybe 15 different ideas, which some of which I'm going to do, some of which I don't really know yet. There are a couple of games sprinkled in there, but if there's anything that you guys in particular want me to have a look at or try out or do on stream, let me know, and I'll see if I can do it. Mr. Newbie asks, what's my favourite movie? Did I answer that? Oh, yeah, it's a hard question. Hot Fuzz, I do like. That's mainly because I only saw that the other day, and it's just one of those films that I just go back to all the time. It's just very funny. Very, very British comedy. If you had to pick one stone from Marvel, which one would it be? I think it has to be the Time Stone. Because, I mean, there are some pretty great there are some pretty great Infinity Stones there to pick from, but I just feel like time is the ultimate troll. So if anything happened, I'd be like, oh, go back in time, and then I could just mess with people. I'm basically Doctor Strange. Do you like Colby Jack? I've never really heard of him, to be honest, man. Azatex, thank you very much for sticking around on the stream. I hope to see you back very soon. Do you sometimes use the old version of Minecraft? I think I prefer the old Minecraft. They've added a lot of stuff recently, which I'm not really very knowledgeable on. So when it comes back to like classic Minecraft, that's my jam. Carrots, I've never watched Steven Universe. I'm so sorry. And again, I know I'm gonna get crucified for saying that, but again, that's one of those things that I need to watch. And I know like the Bush Babes, like a lot of them watch it, and I need to. I've heard really good things about it. What's my real name? Don't know if I want to give that straight away. The Greater Good. Yes, Alice knows. I love that film so much. Where am I from? I'm from England. Yours would be the Reality Stone. That's actually a very good shout. That would be my second choice if I could pick a second stone. Asia asks, have you seen Avengers Endgame? Yes, and it was amazing. After having seen pretty much every single Marvel film up until that point, I was nerding out the entire time, and I loved it. And I'm not even going to apologize for that. Okay, what's my hair colour? It's strange because when I was younger I was blonde, and then as I've grown up a bit it's darkened and got a bit brown. But then like I think it's brown, but then people look at me and it's like, no, you're blonde. I'm like, well, your idea of blonde is very different to mine. I'm sure if any of the Bush Babes in the chat want to confirm what they think my hair colour actually is, then please let me know, because a third-party opinion might be a better idea than me just saying what my hair colour is. It's not just brown or blonde. Pineapple on pizza. What's my opinion on it? Asks Yazi. I don't know if you like pineapple on there. That's like a tongue twister. Pineapple on pizza. I don't know if you like it, but sorry to burst your bubble, I think it is horrendous. Anyone who thought of the idea of putting pineapple on a pizza, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. If someone was to give it to me, I would flick off the pineapple, have the pizza, and then have the pineapple afterwards. So it wouldn't go to waste. It just wouldn't be on the same plate. Antmation asks what my favourite kind of insect is. I know if I didn't say ant, he would kill me, so it has to be an ant, my dude. Who do you want to collab with? There's a lot of people I'd love to collab with. H3H3 would be up there. If the opportunity ever came up in the future, which I don't think it will, but if it ever did, I wouldn't know what I'd do, but I just know that I'd love to work with him at some point. Dark blonde. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks, guys. Wait. So Alice says I'm blonde, but Oven says I'm not blonde. I'm definitely not ginger. Don't say I'm ginger, because I'm not. That's just a bold-faced lie. Yeah, if I got a dog, I'd love a dog, but again, I probably wouldn't want to leave him by himself. Poor puppy. Otherwise, he would just be surgically attached to me wherever I went. So it's probably not the best idea. Table Army asks if I'm going to raid Area 51. Probably not. I don't think it's a good idea. So, although I imagine that a lot of YouTubers are probably going to descend on the day just to see what happens. But yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Oh yeah, I completely forgot slow mode was on. Let me just. There we go. Okay. Hopefully slow mode isn't. There we go. I think we just need to put it on briefly just to stop some of those troublemakers from just posting everything. Asia asks if I can do a video on my own life. I mean, that's basically every video I do. Do you mean, when you say my own life, do you mean like a draw my own life sort of thing? Because, yeah, I mean, at some point in the future I'd like to. I will probably do that when I hit a subscriber milestone, because I think it would be quite interesting for you guys to hear what happened in my life, because it's had many twists and turns. Opinion on Zuko. I have no idea what Zuko is, I'm sorry. Ovens, are you saying I'm ginger? Because I'm sorry, but your eyes must not work if that's the case. I'm not ginger. Ewan Law, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. If you guys, have questions, just let me know in the chat, and I'll see if I can get round to them. Dev asks if I can dance. I can't floss, if that's what you're asking. As far as normal dancing's concerned, I can Macarena. I can do pretty well. Okay, I'm just gonna put it back on. Bear with me 1 minute, guys. Okay, yeah. Spammers just aren't gonna get the time of day. Var asks what some British problems are. These are going to be very specific problems to a very minute group of people, which everyone else will be like, "How is that even a problem?" But for us, it's just terrible. Okay, so here's one. If someone makes you a cup of tea, and they put the tea bag in, and then they put the milk in first before the hot water. I mean, if anyone else is British in chat and they can just back me up here and say that's the most blasphemous thing you can do, then let me know, because it's just horrendous, and it's a very minor problem to make it to a very. What am I even talking about? Joshua asks what my opinion on furries are. I mean, my mantra is, provided you're not hurting anyone, you do you. I really don't mind. I've never really understood it myself, anyone that is in the furry fandom, but again, if that's what you want to do, then be my guest. No kink shaming here. Tank, would you rather be in a store forever or a restaurant forever? Do you mean working? Because it depends what I'm doing. If I'm the chef in the restaurant, I would be there all the time. I would be a grilling king. I'd just be like, "This is my kitchen. Everyone leave. I'm doing my thing." Anything else, probably not. So if I was the chef, then yes, I'd stay in the restaurant. A shop probably wouldn't be that bad. I'd probably just hide in the back the entire time, so it wouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay, Triple Scribble asks how I came up with my name. I have mentioned this in a previous video, but essentially, part of my name is part of my real name, and then the other part of the tank or bank just rhymes with it. So obviously tank bank or bank tank. I'm going to let you guys decide amongst yourselves which part is which, but that's the origin of my name. Who puts the milk in? Yeah, I agree. Who puts milk in first? Someone at work I know puts milk in first, and every time they do it, part of me inside dies. And I'm like, no, what is this? It's just horrendous. Arceus, I do have to agree. I think I'm also more of a coffee person. I don't know what it is. Just like I literally switched from tea to coffee earlier, so it helps. Chaos, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I mean, you say, yeah, it's like kind of animated. This is just like a loop that's going on, as you can probably tell. Just something that you guys can, look at whilst you're hearing me speak in this live stream booth. Mr. JW, Tank, what's your favourite art style? I do like cell shaded. Like, when it's done well, it's done really well. And yeah, I really do like that. Working in Target or working in Wendy's? Oh, but I don't think being a chef in Wendy's is the same as like a fancy restaurant. So I'd probably have. I mean, we don't really have either of those in the UK, but we do have our versions. So I'd probably pick Target, or for us, that'll probably be B&Q. Have I watched Ginger Pale? I have. That little man. He makes some great videos. The quality is up there, and yeah, I mean, he needs to keep doing what he does. I don't think Ginger Pale's uploaded for a while. Maybe that's just me not seeing his videos pop up in my feed. But yeah, come to think of it, I haven't seen him for a while. Let's not go back there, Alice. Not again. Dev asks if I ever drank melted Cadbury chocolate at the factory. I did, and it was amazing. Oh, the Cadbury tour, the amount at the end, that little shop where you can buy all the chocolate. I think I just took away a carrier bag full of stuff. You put the milk in first, you heathen. Favorite Netflix series? Breaking Bad. That show blew my mind when I first saw it. Master Chief asks if I like anime. Again, I haven't really watched much. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I've not really known what to watch. I don't want to watch like a certain anime and be like, hey, I've watched this, and everyone else is like, nope, that's the wrong one to watch. So, again, if you guys have got any suggestions, let me know, and I'll give it a try. I know, I think My Hero Academia is one that I hear a lot, which people rave about. So I think that one's on the list, definitely. If you don't understand why putting the milk in first is wrong, imagine putting the milk in before the cereal. Yep, that is correct. That is exactly the way to look at it. Why would you put the milk in before the cereal? Because if you put the cereal in, you know how much milk you need. If you put the milk in, you've then got to... Yeah, you know what I mean. I would love my name to be Theodore. Oh, I might change my name to Theodore. Last Ginger Pale video was 2 months ago. Yeah, I was going to say that's probably about right, actually. I haven't seen a video of his for a while. I do hope that he comes back. Arceus asks if I'm an extrovert or an introvert. I'd probably say, going against the grain of most storytime animators, I think I'm pretty extroverted. Although I do like my own space and my own time. I am the kind of person that would like to get out and do things. Do I watch Minecraft Mondays? I do. The last one I saw was, I think, when Jaden streamed Minecraft Mondays. I think it was last week. Really, really enjoyable, actually. Seeing all the other YouTubers who you recognise just going about doing whatever they're doing. It was really cool, actually. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan as well. That's another one that I've heard. That's really good. Hunter 2011. It's only 148 episodes long. And I don't have the time to do that. You know me. Maybe if I watch them all at 5 times speed, I probably won't understand what's been said, but at the very least I'll be able to watch them. My real name is Jimothy. No, it's not really. That's just Alice and Astrid's name that they found a tree and named it Jimothy and then said it was me. Ah, Sneezy, aka Pingu. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Has the teabag crisis ever happened in your house? When you say the teabag crisis, do you mean running out of tea or someone putting milk in before water? Because no one would be in my house if they did that. No, I don't think so. Oh, Bumtini, hello. Welcome. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. My Hero Academia is great, but the manga is top notch. I'm really going to have to start making a list of stuff so I can know what to watch. Joshua, really, really good to have you here. Thank you very much for sticking around, and I'm sure I'll see you again very soon. Would you rather stare at candy or tea, but can't drink or eat it? Oh, okay, so you mean if someone was to put something in front of me and I couldn't have it, but I just had to stare at it longingly? I'd probably pick tea, only because I could probably live without that. If somebody put something in front of me like some Skittles, that'd be it. I'd be done. I'd be reaching out for it. Vartin, thank you very much for joining me on the stream. I hope you have a good one. I'm sure I'll see you again very soon. And you too as well, Ewan. Have you ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? Why does that name ring a bell? 1 minute. I'm pretty sure. I swear I have. Let me just Oh, no, I haven't. I've just Googled it. I was like, no, I've never seen that before. I have heard of it many times. Is that something else which I need to add to the list as well? Dev, I don't really think I know enough about it to really comment on that sort of thing, so I can't really say anything, to be honest, on that. Carrots. I love tea, but my dad buys this really weak kind. Do you recommend any tea? You're speaking to a man who only drinks Yorkshire tea. No, that's a lie. I do drink other tea, but Yorkshire tea is the one. You really can't go wrong with it. Donkey Boy, hello. I did read out one of your comments earlier when you were asking if I was a donkey. Yes. Again, if you guys do have any questions, and I do miss them, because I know that a lot of these comments are going by quicker than I'm reading the questions, just repost the question, and I'd be more than happy to, if I can catch it on the next way around, I'll certainly answer it for you. Butter King asks when the stream will be ending. So I haven't really got an end point at mind. With the streams I'm doing now, I'm going to try do them weekly, and I'm going to be doing different things each week. So some of them might be a little bit longer than others. But with something like this, it doesn't really have a defined end point, so I can just pretty much stop whenever. I was thinking maybe a 2-hour mark, so I might stick around for like another hour, maybe. Depending if you guys, have more questions, I'd be more than happy to stick around and speak to you guys. Dragon Ball's good. Well, Dragon Ball's a classic. Yeah, okay, I have watched that. Naruto, never seen. I've got a big list of stuff to watch. Entail Sands, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, like if you guys are are doing something in the background, then just stick me on in the background, and I'll be more than happy to speak in your ear hole whilst you do whatever you need to do. If you guys are doing something as well, just let me know. Chris, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you've got any questions for this impromptu Tank Bank Live Q&A, just let me know, and I'll see if I can get around to answering them for you. Triple Scribble says his question is: did you know that there's an M&M candy ice cream bar? Do you mean like an ice cream sandwich sort of thing? Because I know that they do them, but I didn't know that they had an M&M version. And now you've told me that, I really want one. So if you can get me one, then I would love you forever. I'd really like an ice cream now. CC, 24-hour stream. I honestly don't know what I do for 24 hours. It's a good idea. Like, maybe once I've started doing the weekly streams a bit more, then maybe I might do a long stream and then work from there. Because, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't really have much experience streaming, so this is probably the 3rd time I've ever streamed anything. So over time, as the weeks go on, I'll be looking to hopefully mix things up a little bit, make things a little bit nicer, and really, hopefully, I'll be in a better position to experiment a bit more with stuff. Oh no, Tetley tea. It's not the best, I'm sorry. It's just not. Dev asks what my favourite kids show was. Do you mean when I was a kid? When I was a kid, like quite young, I really liked Pingu. And actually, like one of my first toys when I was younger, and it was like my favourite toy growing up, was a puppet of Pingu. And I still have that puppet today. And it's in my drawer, and he's in tatters. he's not in the best shape, but I held on to him all this time. So I might actually dig him out at some point and show you guys. Will I ever have a character change? Possibly. I have thought about it in the past, because I know that my character isn't the most colourful, and he's also very, very simple in its design. So I might mix it up, although when you've been doing something for this long, it does feel quite hard to make a change like that. So I would only do that if I found something that I really, really wanted to do. But yeah, I've certainly toyed with the idea before. The main man route. Oh, your comment just went past. Let me flick back up to it. Hey, what's your favourite food? Spaghetti bolognese. Love it. Fantastic. Amazing. I would eat it every day if I could. Although, with the health kick I'm on at the minute, it's probably not a good idea I eat spaghetti bolognese every day. I'd like to. Anything with pasta, cheese, and it's great. Pizza's a close second. No, it's a candy bar. Oh, I say ice cream because it's in those freezers with the other ice cream. Oh, okay. I've never seen those M&M ones myself. It might be that they don't do them over here in England, but I'll certainly keep an eye out for them. And you can react to my videos on my stream. Hey, that's not a bad idea actually, provided you don't copyright strike me. Ewan, yes, get that tea. Make yourself a cup of tea, my man. Tell me how it is, and please don't put the milk in first. Okay. Astrid asks, "Hey Tank, I have a question. Can you tell me about the amazing code AZIBO you can use in the Fortnite item shop?" Well, gee, I didn't know that, but I guess you can use code AZIBO in the Fortnite shop when you're buying V-Bucks. What are you advertising on my stream now? Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you guys do use Fortnite, I know Astrid has been approved by Epic Games to be, I think it's like an affiliate creator, so if you use the code AZIBO when in the shop, I can't really say I buy stuff on it too much, so I don't really know how it works, but I'm pretty sure that if you do that, then it helps her out. So yeah, give it a whirl. Yes, Sneezy. Yeah, that your profile picture is what reminded me of that show. I was like, yes, I absolutely love Pingu. Salty Scythe. He's back with everyone on the stream. This coffee is also getting to my head, and I'm hyped as hell. Bumptini! Yeah, you have to agree with me there. Like, Pingo, he was amazing. Butter King asks if I can recommend any good editing software. So I had Sony Vegas for quite a while. I didn't really use anything before, so I can't, as far as editing software is concerned, I can't really help you with that, unfortunately. I know that there are quite a few free drawing programs like GIMP and stuff like that, but as far as editing programs, I wouldn't really know, to be honest with you, man. Dev asks if I'd consider doing live streaming of speed paints or something along those lines. That is an idea I've got in the future for a future live stream. It's strange because when I tried to do something like that on a previous stream I didn't quite have the right setup, and I only had one monitor, so it was really hard to draw and look at the chat as well. So I think it's something I'd like to do, but I'd need to make sure I get the right setup before I try it again. Eric asks if he thinks that... Sorry, he asks if I think that the Odd Ones Out's a furry. Yeah, I think he is. Deep down, James knows it. Chris asks if I'd ever hire anyone to do animation for me. And not at the minute, mainly because the channel isn't making much money because I'm only a very small channel. If I ever did get big and I ever did it full time, then it might be something I consider. I probably wouldn't hand off all the animation to somebody. I'd probably just have someone help me out with a few bits, so it would still be largely me. But it's something that might happen. But at the minute, no. It's literally me doing everything at the moment. So it's gonna be like that for a little while, I think. Stir fry is the best. I agree because I ate it yesterday. I told you that this health kick was going on. I can't have spaghetti bolognese every night. Josh, you're back. Hello, welcome back. And thank you for not copyright striking me. I'll speak to you about that. That shameless self-promo. You've just got to throw it in there whilst you can. Okay, I'm going to scroll down a bit because there's a lot of comments coming in. Scroll down. Do I have Discord? Yes, I do. I completely forgot to put it in the description of this stream. I know it's probably on the channel somewhere, but I don't know if any of the mods could maybe just link a Discord invite to the channel. That'd be great. Because yeah, I've got a Discord channel. If you want to pop over and say hi, then you're more than welcome to do so. Join us in the Pillow Fort. Tank, did you watch Pingu in the City? I feel like that's like a special which I never saw. No, I haven't, unfortunately. Chaos says DaVinci Resolve is a free editing program. It's amazing. If you need a free editing program, use that. Yeah, I mean, I've never used it myself, but give it a whirl. Do I watch Dan Plan? I haven't ever really watched him. It's annoying because there's so many content creators I like to watch, but when you sub to so many of them, especially on like a weekend, your sub box just gets completely filled with people. So yeah, I mean, again, that's someone that I'll probably need to check out. Ufio, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you've got any questions, just stick them in chat, and if I get round, if I see them when I'm going down, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Ant, thank you so much for sticking by the stream. Really good to see you, man, and I'm sure I'll see you again very, very soon. Did you see Blue and Black or White and Gold? I saw, and this is going to sound weird because I saw Blue and Black, but I know the actual answer is White and Gold, but my eyes just didn't see it. And I sat there staring at that dress for about 20 minutes, like stepping away from my desk and moving about and seeing if I could see it differently and squinting my eyes. It just wasn't happening. So yeah, Blue and Black. Favorite Star Wars character? It has to be Boba Fett. He's just got so much coolness dripping from him. Like he just literally says 5 lines in the entire film, but he can just swag it out. Wait, am I allowed to send a link to the Odd Ones Out Exposed video? The Odd Ones Out Exposed video? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. If you mean the video that I did, then yes. You might need to explain that a bit. Astrid, thank you very much for linking that. Yeah, I've just seen in the chat go by the Discord link. So yeah, go for it. Oh, You've got a leaf to eat. Really good having you here. Hope to see you again very soon. Yep, noob, I'm still here. I'm still sat at this nice live desk counter, doing the same animation loop over and over again, staring longingly into the distance. As you can see, I can go a very long time without blinking. Oh, there we go. Just blink right now. But yeah, I'm probably going to stick around for maybe another 40 minutes, so it just gets to the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I'm still going to be here for a little while. If I ever do a podcast, can people be in it? I have thought about doing a podcast. I mean, there's no plans for a podcast as of yet. I know for a few future video ideas, I was thinking about doing stuff where I may have a few people on. Those plans haven't really fleshed out yet, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I'm sure you guys will, will see them when they come into fruition. Oh, was that what it was? The dress is blue and black. It wasn't white and gold. Ah, my eyes aren't broken then. Fantastic. I've been living a lie all these years. That is some nice tea. Some very nice tea. Do I believe in ghosts? I've got a lot of family members that believe in ghosts. For me, not so much. I've never really had a real full paranormal experience where I'm convinced it was a ghost. I've had things happen before where it made me question it, but no, I'm not really the kind of person that believes in ghosts. Aliens, on the other hand, I believe in aliens. Have you ever watched Most Haunted? They've got, I think it was Derek Acora. He would basically throw a spoon across the room and say, "It was a ghost!" Yeah, I really don't believe it. Captain Butterscotch is here. My man, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? Yeah, I was going to say with the dress. If it was black and blue, then amazing, because at least I'm not wrong. Cryo's back in the stream. Hello. And Chaos is going himself. Thank you very much for sticking around, man. James has got a fursuit. Does he actually? Oh, I was only joking when I said he was a furry. I didn't actually know he was. I might need someone to verify that for me. Well, you said that the Odd Ones Out deep inside is a furry, but there is exposed video. Is there? There's an exposed video? Have I just been living under a rock for the past 6 months? I might have to check that out. Joshua asks if there should. He says, "Tank, do you think that there should be a VidCon in Mexico?" Yes, I think it would be amazing to have cons in places where it would be really accessible for people to go to. Like, I can imagine that, like the one in Mexico would do really well, actually. I mean, as to them going around the world to do it, because I know they have it in, one in Europe, one in America, one in Australia. It would sort of make sense to have another VidCon in a place like that. I think it'd be really cool. And hey, if I ever went to other VidCons, I'd love to have a trip to Mexico. Captain Butterscotch, I will high five you every day. All day, every day. Roblox, yeah. I've never played it, but I've heard it's really popular, so that's something I'll probably have to check out sometime. Have I ever had an out-of-body experience? Is that like when I've heard stories of people who's like in a hospital bed and they have an out-of-body experience and they say that they can see themselves from like the roof of the... Yeah, it's weird. I've never had an out of body experience myself. It does sound like a pretty creepy thing to happen. Josh, hello, Josh JX, welcome to the stream. If you guys got any questions, just let me know in chat. If I can get round to them, I'd be more than happy to answer questions for you. To the guys who are going, thank you very much for sticking around. Dev, my favourite song. Oh, it has to be Africa. Yeah, Africa by Toto. What an incredible song that is. Time to play for some Farming Simulator. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are doing stuff whilst you're listening to me on stream, let me know. I'd be interested to find out what you're up to. I imagine hearing my voice whilst mowing a field would be a pretty strange experience to go through. Try to say my name. I'm really gonna mess this up. Is it Fad El Jabari? I probably got that wrong, and I'm sorry if I have. But yeah, I try. Voidical, welcome to the stream. I think that's the first time I've seen you in chat. What editing software do you use? So I use... Okay, this is going to sound strange because I use a mixture of a few different things. To make the rigs for the animation, as you can see on screen, I'm using a program called Toon Boom. I'm very new to using Toon Boom, so I'm still getting to grips with it. For a lot of the drawings, which are just static pictures, I use Paint Tool Sci for a lot of that. And once I've got all my animation and all my pictures together, I basically edit it all in a program called Sony Vegas. Make my recordings using Audacity, and then put the Audacity recordings into Sony Vegas with all my animation, and just clump it all together from there. So it's a bit of a long-winded way of doing it, but it works for me. So yeah. Again, my whole video making process, that's an idea I have for a future stream. So if you guys are interested in that, that might be coming up in the future. Oh, there's a lot of questions coming in. I'm going to have to just flick back. Josh says, full disclosure, I'd love to do a VidCon Midwest. I think it would be good for those of us who can't travel to California, but could travel to Chicago, or maybe, yeah. I think that'd be cool. I know that it's still in America, but I can appreciate it's a big place. So I know even people that are still traveling in the US, if they're going from a very eastern state, then it's probably still very far for them to go. So I think it'd be a good idea. Just having something a bit more accessible for people. And again, I'd love to go if they did do one. CC asks, which video / animation did you most enjoy working on? I can tell you the ones that I least liked working on, and that was the 25 Christmas videos I made, because I almost went insane after making them. The ones that I had the most fun on was probably when I was making the Exposed at Camp videos. I think it was mainly because there was so much to talk about. I wasn't really, finding it difficult to try and sort of get blood out of a stone, basically. A lot happened, so I was able to talk about a lot of stuff, and I think it turned out really well. Eric, if you're going to send a link like that, it might be best doing that on the Discord server. If you've got Discord, I think Astrid previously put a link to it in chat, or the link will be on the YouTube channel. So if you're going to post a link like that, it might be best doing it that way. Oh yes, Captain Butterscotch singing Toto. That's what I'm going to probably do later. Listen to Toto and probably watch some Spider-Man. Okay, so people who are asking about voice lines, I do it. The best thing to do is email me. The email is normally, I believe, in the about section of my channel. If you are interested in, speaking to me about something like that, just drop me an email. Just, send me a link to your channel just so I can check it out. Most people, I'll say yes. A lot of it depends on the type of videos you make. I just want to make sure it's, something that I'd want to be, involved with. There is actually a playlist on my channel of all the people that I've, done voices for and collaborations on their video. So there's a whole array of creators on there, so I'd certainly recommend checking that out. Triple Scribble has never had an out-of-body experience, but he's had sleep paralysis. Oh, yes, I have had that, and it's terrifying. I've had it before where you wake up, but your body hasn't realised that you're awake, so you can't move. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's pretty scary. Yeah. Playing Tetris at the minute? That's a good idea. I'd love to be playing Tetris right now. Might do it later, actually. Oh, that's like the next level of Tank Bank viewership. Not only are you watching a live stream, but you're also watching another video of mine at the same time. I don't really know how you can keep up with that. You'll hear my voice twice. Arceus, good to have you back. Ufio, no problem at all. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any other questions, just let me know. Yeah, I don't really know why there's two live streams going on. It may be that the other one's not there anymore, or I couldn't really answer it. But yeah, this one seems to be working well. I don't think there's any real lag on it. I mean, if there's any quality issues, just let me know and I'll see if I can fix it. But it's certainly looking a bit more stable than my last stream was. If any of you guys were there for my stream maybe about 7 or 8 months ago, it didn't go well. So I'm really happy that this stream's been steady. It looks like it's got a good connection, and hopefully it's looking all right on your end. Captain Butterscotch asks if Britain has a restaurant called Friendly's. I don't think so. I've never heard of it. Is it like a fast food place? Friendly's? No, I don't think so. But you shouldn't pass on VidCon London, because I'm probably going to be there. Yeah, actually, that's a question. Are any of you guys, did you go to VidCon London last year? And are any of you guys thinking about going this next year? I'd be interested to know. Yasir Bashir, I may have pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry if I did. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. I just absolutely love seeing you guys, comment and mention that, how much you're liking the videos. It really does do wonders for me. Sneezy asks what I feel about the Area 51 meme raid. I think it's pretty funny. I think it's like at the time it was a great event to put up, and I think a lot of people want to see them aliens. The people who actually go into Area 51 on the day, not too keen on that, because I know that there will be a few people that will actually try and do it, and all I can say is all the best. Play Roblox on camera. I probably need to play Roblox first just so I know what it's like. But I mean, if I play it and I really like it, then hey, who knows? Mr. Y the Orangutan, welcome to the stream. So this is not motion capture. It would be amazing if it was. It's just basically like an animated reel that's going back and forth. I thought it would be nice just to look at my beautiful round face instead of just looking at a blank screen. So hopefully it's, you know, a little better than nothing to look at. Yes, carrots, I probably shouldn't jinx the stream. I'll just not mention it going well and hopefully it will go well. It's a stay and eat restaurant. Is that Friendly's? Yeah, I don't think we've got anything like that unless anyone can say otherwise. And I know there's a lot of restaurants that are only in like London where you don't see them anywhere else in the UK, so it may be that they've got one in London. You might want to Google that. The ice cream. Oh, don't tell me they've got good ice cream. I'm gonna want to have to go now. You're doing some silage at the moment. Silage? Not too sure I follow you there, man. Ah, yeah, I can see a few of you guys either went to VidCon London. Oh, amazing! I did go last year. I did meet a couple of people actually, which was amazing. Like people who like recognized us, which was pretty cool. I know I've not shown my face, but when I was there, I did post a little teaser to say, "This is me. Come find me." And yeah, the people that we met were awesome. They're fantastic. So if you guys do go next year, and if I go, because I don't know for sure whether I'm going, I'd love to meet you guys too. Is Adobe worth it for a beginner animator? Honestly, I've never used Adobe myself, so I couldn't say. I think Adobe Illustrator is a paid for program, so my advice is certainly, you know, those programs can be good, but you have to work in your budget. So there's no point getting a really expensive editing program when you're first starting out, especially if, you know, you either don't have a lot of income coming in or you don't really know how it works. I definitely say work within your means, get comfortable with what you have, and then, you know, over time you can then start exploring other avenues and other programs. I think that's probably a really good way to look at it. Do I like Sprite Cranberry? Oh, I need to try it, man. It sounds amazing. That animated one. Hello. Yeah, swirly swoosh. I'm sorry for not being here. I have had a couple of I have had a couple of months away, just really sorting a few things out. I'm really wanting to start live streaming on a weekly basis, so you'll hopefully see a little bit more of me. I am currently working on a video. It's still not going to be ready for at least another week or so, but I'm making some good progress with it, and I think it's something that you guys would really enjoy. It's a little bit different to my previous videos, so yeah, I mean, I can't really say much more than that for now, but it's in the works. It's going to be on the horizon, and if you guys want to be the first to know when it's out, just press that notification bell. Oh, thank you. The Tinder date video. Yeah, I can imagine a lot of people would relate to my problems. There may be a part 2 when I have another date through Tinder, in case I meet any other crazy people. If I do, and it's equally as crazy, then there might be a part 2. Sneezy, thank you very much for sticking around on the stream. It was good to have you. I'm sure I'll speak to you very soon on Discord. Have a good one, man. Favourite flavour of ice cream? I'm going to be really boring and say strawberry. I know that there are like wildly creative flavours you can get, but you just can't go wrong with strawberry. It's just a staple flavour, and it's just good. Did you have a prototype character design for your channel? No, actually. This was really the first character design I had, and I didn't really change it since. It just worked. At the time, it was quite a simple design, and I've just really fallen in love with it. Oh, making cow food. It's a very interesting way to spend your time. Is this like part of like a work, or do you do it with the family? I'm pretty tall, but I'm not 10 feet tall. I'm not like a tower. If you do meet me and I'm that tall, I will promise to lower myself just so at least you can see me when my head isn't in the clouds. What software do I use to animate? So the actual animation of my character is Toon Boom. I really like the program. I've only started using it recently, so you'll probably only see this character rig in the more recent videos. But that's largely where the animation comes from. Oh, all Adobe's paid for. Oh, okay. Well, just shows what I know. Yeah, I mean, I've never really used Adobe. If you like Minecraft YouTubers, I will recommend Skeppy. I've never heard of Skeppy, but I'll check him out. This list I've got. I'm just gonna have to keep adding people to it. Burrito Shake in the chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. How do I deal with my bloated internet fame? Can't help you with that. Really can't help you with that. I think you should. I think you should speak to someone more qualified to answer that question. Oh yeah, Astrid's comment to buy her a Switch. If anyone has any spare money lying around and they want to buy Astrid a Nintendo Switch, then be my guest, because I'm certainly not. Sorry, Astrid. Josh, no problem at all. Like, you're more than happy to jump in whenever you want. Donkey Boy, my next video is Yes E3. Oh, okay. What, a video about E3 as in like the conference? That'd be cool. Voidical, do you know any rock/metal bands? That's basically all I listen to. So, yeah, I love it. That sort of music is really up my street. Captain Butterscotch. Dude, strawberry ice cream is the best. Mint chocolate, it's okay. Actually, Butter King Oreo is great too. Alice, I'm not tall. It's just that you're short. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let that down. I'm sorry. Somarak, welcome to the stream. I love raccoons. I think they're fantastic, and I can see that your profile picture is also a raccoon. So for that, I commend you. Are you like Rocket Raccoon? Are you actually a raccoon? Because if you are, then that would be amazing. I've realised I've just been mean to both Astrid and Alice in the space of about 15 seconds. So I'm sorry, guys. Would you like to see a tank in a bank? I think that'd be pretty cool. Can I be in the tank at the time? Because yes, if that's the answer. Oh, Ewan, yeah. Sorry, I can't even speak. My computer froze. What, did it completely shut down? As in, like, blue screen of death. Done. No more computer. That's awful. Oh. It must be pretty good then that you can get my stream up on your phone in case your computer crashes. Hopefully it's okay. Skeppy's good. He's in Minecraft Monday as well. With Minecraft Monday, is it that everybody is streaming, or is it only like some people stream depending on what they're doing? Because I can imagine that you could watch multiple at once and just get different perspectives on all different people, which would be pretty cool. Tank, look out! Alice is sharpening her chainsaw. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna have to tread carefully now. What and who? So what and or who would be the first thing you'd blow up if you could get access to a tank? I'd blow up Activision because some of their decisions in games is mind-boggling, and I think someone just needs to take a tank. No, in all honesty, I think I would just cruise down the road in the tank and just look at people in their little Nissan Micras and be like, yeah, you've got a little Nissan? Well, look what I've got. I've got a fully fledged tank. Teen Traveller, welcome to the stream. I really hope work's going well for you. I'm probably going to be sticking around maybe for another 20 minutes, so you can certainly catch the end of it. Again, if you've got any questions, just let me know in chat, and I'd be more than happy to, answer them as they go. If I do miss any, just repost the question, and hopefully I'll see it. Yes, E3 as in a show thing I do. Aha. Amazing. I'll have to check that out. Somarak, you are a raccoon. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, raccoons are just the coolest. Voidical, what sort of bands do you listen to? If you're saying that you do listen to that sort of stuff, we'll rock out together. Jalen, hello. Oh, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Who else is streaming at the minute? Am I going to upload the stream when it's done? I don't think so straight away. I might do. To be perfectly honest with you, I haven't really decided. It may be that I might make the streams available at a later date once I've actually done a few. But that's just something which I'll probably decide on soon. Yeah, stream probably maybe for like another 15-20 minutes, so we've got a little bit of time. Orangutan, I would love to agree with you on that, but unfortunately I'm not making bank. Yeah, that's just not happening. Victor, welcome to the stream. Do I know Yormai? Because she's streaming right now. I don't, unfortunately. What sort of stuff do they do? Glitchy guy, can you do some gaming stuff on Twitch? It would be really cool. I agree. I think that would be really cool to do. At the very start of the stream, I was actually delayed a little bit because I was trying to stream on both Twitch and YouTube. For some reason it wasn't working, so I just had to drop Twitch and just stream on YouTube this time. But I'm planning on trying to do streaming on both platforms. And in the future, I'd love to start, streaming games because I now have a setup where that's possible. So, I mean, if I know a couple of you have mentioned like Roblox, Minecraft, those sorts of things. I mean, if there's any games in particular that you may want to see me play, just let me know, and I'll add them to the list. Skeppy won Minecraft Monday twice. He must be pretty good at Minecraft then. I'm definitely gonna have to check the guy out. Jalen asks, which version of Toon Boom do you use? Essentials, Advanced, or Premium? Well, I wish I could afford Premium. I think it's Advanced. It's either Essentials or Advanced. I can't remember which is which. All I know is that I managed to get quite a good deal on the subscription. So I don't think Advanced was too much more than the Essentials version. So I just thought I may as well go for that one. Related content, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Laura as well, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. I'm going to be probably streaming for about another 15 minutes, so if you guys have got any questions, just drop them down in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Slipknot, yes, what a great choice. New album this Friday. Really looking forward to that. What's your favourite band? I personally love The Strokes, but I listen to pretty much any rock other than Imagine Dragons. I kind of have to agree with you on that. I'm not really a massive Imagine Dragons fan. As far as my favourite band, I'd have to say it's Guns N' Roses is up there for me. That sort of music is really my jam. But I like a wide variety of music. One day you'll catch me listening to like AC/DC. Another day I'll be listening to Celine Dion. It can vary wildly. What's your favourite veggie? Damn. I'm a carrot man. I like my carrots. Yeah, I think carrots. The Eddsworld short is. Oh, okay, Eddsworld. Yeah, it was fantastic. I'd Eddsworld when it was around. Please put Warcraft on your list for Twitch. I was actually thinking about doing that. It might be a good idea, especially if I do start playing Classic. I might have to start streaming a little bit of that. I want to switch to Toon Boom, but not sure whether to get Essentials or Premium. Either way, it's a lot cheaper for students. It is, yeah. I was going to say the student rates are actually quite good. It depends what you want to do. Like I noticed with Premium, the best thing was that you can set the ratio bigger than a normal one. I can't remember what the exact ratio sizes are, but I know that with that you can make it bigger. So I bet you can get better quality. I'd definitely recommend using the trial. Maybe doing it on the Essentials, because at least if you know you can do what you want to do with it, then you can probably just get the full package. Like I use Essentials or Advanced, whichever one. There's not that much difference between them, I don't think. Orlando Man, welcome to the stream. It has to be carrots. Potatoes are just a little bit boring, like by themselves. I mean, if it was a jacket potato with cheese inside, then maybe so. Potatoes might have to be the way. Astrid, don't tell people I listen to Spice Girls. I only listen to them sometimes. I was listening to Dolly Parton the other day, and somebody was asking why, and I was thinking, well, why not? Like, amazing. Related content. I lost my internet for a week. I'm so glad I got it back. I know your pain. When I first moved into this flat, I didn't have internet for about 3 weeks, and it was the most terrible 3 weeks of my life. It just goes to show how much we take it for granted, and then when you don't have internet, you're literally clawing your eyes out. The one thing that got me through it was playing the Adventure Time RPG. I realised that I'd had it downloaded and I never played it, and it was a really good game actually. It lasted me just enough time to then have internet. So if you're ever caught with no internet, play that. My bike stopped working and my house is 4 miles away, so get your tank and send help. I'm seriously stuck. I'd love to help you, dude, but the tank's in lockup. Maybe Uber might help. What's your favourite puppet channel? Puppet channel? I might have to come back to you on that one. I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head. Puppet channel. I know the guys who do Leapfrog Studios. They've got a lot of puppets. I really like that. Yep, rapper Eminem. He's pretty much up there. I'm not gonna lie. Injustice 2, never played it, but my friend is incredible at it, so I don't want to play it because every time I do, he'll just kick my ass at it. So that's probably why I've not really played Injustice before. Muley Animations, hello, welcome to the stream. I've never played Bayonetta. I have played Smash Brothers. I've played most iterations of the game. I've only played the new one a little bit, only because I don't have a Switch myself. But I want to get a Switch so I can practice, and then I'll be really good at Smash again. Because everybody knows Kirby's the best character. Try convince me otherwise. Victor asks, do you like horror or creepypastas? Yeah, some of them are pretty cool. There's some which you look at which you know are just complete rubbish. But I think when they're written well, they can be good. Yeah, Adventure Time RPG game. It's surprisingly really good. I was really surprised when I played it. I was thinking this is actually quite a good game. Have I ever had sleep paralysis? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I was saying earlier, it's I've only ever had it a few times, but it's pretty scary when you have it. Super funny puppets. It must be. It's gonna be you. What's my favourite rhythm game? Mine is either Rhythm Paradise or Rock Band. Rock Band is good. I do like Rock Band, especially when you have the full setup with all the instruments. That's like as like a party game. That's really, really fun. Especially if you get caught on vocals, because you'll know how bad at singing I am if that's the case. Technoblade won Minecraft Monday 3 times. I really need to watch some more people on Minecraft Monday because there's some pretty good players from the sounds of it. Favourite YouTuber? That is such a loaded question. Also, hello Cassie, I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. It's hard to say for definite one YouTuber who I'd put above the rest. For me, H3H3 is up there. That's someone that I'd always recommend. He's just so insightful, but I couldn't really say for definite who my absolute favourite one is because so many different people doing so many different creative things. Fork Soup, hello. I think that's the first time I've seen you in the chat as well. Welcome. Have I ever played Minecraft? Yes. I've not played it for a while, but I did used to play it a lot, and yeah, I really do like it. That might be something that I have to stream in the future, if you guys want to see me stream it. Have I ever watched Saving Private Ryan? Yes. What a great film. That's such a good film. I haven't seen it for a while, actually, which, to be fair, I should probably watch it again. But yeah, really love that film. Voidical, yes, the stream will be ending soon. I don't know exactly when. but I kind of wanted to keep it around the 2-hour mark, so I will be probably tying things up fairly soon. But again, as you guys probably know, I am wanting to do this weekly, so there should be another stream next Wednesday at about the same time. I don't know yet what I'm going to be doing. It probably won't be a Q&A like this. It will be probably something different, just to keep it fresh, keep it mixed up. So, if you guys are free next Wednesday, be sure to drop by. I'm sure I'll be here. Anime. I don't really watch much anime. It's not that I don't like it. I just haven't really seen many. So if you've got any suggestions for stuff to watch, let me know. What's my favourite holiday? It has to be Christmas. Like I could have said anything else, but it's Christmas. As you can tell with my love of making 25 different Christmas videos in the space of a month, you could tell that I had a lot of free time that Christmas. No problem at all. I really enjoy speaking to you guys. Like, I've tried to answer as many questions as I can. Hopefully, you guys are really enjoying these sorts of streams. So, by all means, any questions, I'll certainly see if I can answer them. Butter King, thank you so much for sticking by. I will definitely speak to you again soon. And I was going to say, next week there should be another stream. Stream Minecraft. I might have to get on that. As to what I do, I wouldn't know yet, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. If it's just me, or maybe if I play with other people. You can't go wrong with Uber. I was going to say, it's you don't need a tank all the time. It's 103 degrees outside. I certainly hope it's not. Because if it is, you should probably stick the aircon on. Charmander, all the way. Out of all three of those starters, it's always Charmander. And I'm sorry if you pick anything else. And if you pick Bulbasaur, you're just wrong. Yeah. Weekly streams. Yeah, I was going to say, like I said earlier, I've got a list of ideas that might take me a few months to get through. So I've certainly got a good mixture of ideas on the horizon. Some of which are going to take a bit of time to prepare. So I'll be certainly going to see if I can mix things up a little bit. Favorite Pokemon has to be Sandshrew, and don't ask me why, because I don't know why, but I just really, really like Sandshrew. He's just so cute. Yeah, Captain, you can call me that all you want, because even though I don't think I'm tall, I think I'm compared to a lot of people I know, I'm pretty tall. I don't think I'm Tim Tom levels of tall, but I'm up there. Am I going to storm Area 51 on September 20th? I probably won't go in Area 51 because that would be a terrible idea. But yeah, I would. I think it'd be pretty cool to see who turns up outside of the facility. Also, just for reference, I would not storm Area 51. Rizzle, will you be going to VidCon London 2020? Maybe is the answer. I would absolutely love to meet you guys too. I know that they've announced it. Tickets haven't been put on sale yet. I did really enjoy last year, so it's probably gonna happen, but I can't say for sure because I don't know yet. Anime suggestions: Mob Psycho, 100, One Punch Man. Yeah, a few of those I've heard before, like Attack on Titan, Death Note, One Punch Man. I've heard time and time again that they're really good, and I really do need to get around to watching them. Do ASMR. Well, I didn't know that was something that you want to hear, but ASMR for me would be me probably eating a packet of crisps on stream, which, I mean, some of you guys might like that, but I don't think many of you will, so who knows. Bonzo, hello! Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you, but I think the stream's closing up fairly soon, so yeah, you've probably caught the last few minutes. Favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield? I can't remember the name, but that bunny, the fire bunny, is pretty cool. Oh no, the grass one. Like I can't remember what it's called. It's like the little monkey with the stick. Yeah, that one. Sorry, I really don't know the names of them. So live streams after this, I don't think they're going to immediately go public. I might make them public in the future, but for now, they probably won't. But I really don't know, to be honest with you. Not a fan of the ASMR then. Okay, fair enough. You probably get enough of that in voice chat anyway, when you're speaking to me. If you had a superpower, what would it be? It kind of goes hand in hand with the Infinity Stone I picked. I would pick time travel because I would be the ultimate troll, and I almost feel like it nullifies most other superpowers, because if I make a mistake, I'll be like, oh, reset that, go back, and then just do it again, but do it differently. It might be like Groundhog Day, but at least I can just cheese life that way. I've never seen Hacksaw Ridge. Wait, no, I haven't. Yeah, I was just thinking. Then I was like, have I seen it? But no, I've never actually seen it. Again, I know that's also a really popular film. Opinion on Phase 4? Do you mean Marvel Phase 4? I was saying earlier that after seeing Endgame, I was really unsure what was going to happen in regards to the Marvel universe and how they're going to set it all up. I was a little bit worried because I almost feel like the chapter had closed at the end of Endgame. But then I saw the new Spider-Man movie. I know I believe the Spider-Man movie's the last film of Phase 3. But after seeing the Spider-Man movie, I'm very confident that it's in good hands. Like, I really enjoyed that film, and I think it's going to be really good. The films and series they've announced are really, really exciting as well. Especially that Loki show. That Loki show looks great. Tank Minecraft Monday live streams are 2 to 4 hours long. Oh, there's plenty of time to watch some Minecraft YouTubers, and just normal YouTubers. Yeah, I have watched a couple in the last few weeks, but I should probably do it as a more regular thing. Best candy? Damn, that's a big question. I don't know if you guys have this in America, but there's some sweets or candy called Skittles. And they're amazing. I could eat an industrial vat of Skittles. Jack Sucks at Life. Yes, I have watched him. Yeah. Fantastic. Right. So, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Been going for just over 2 hours. I think that we have gone through a lot of questions. A lot of questions. But I've really, really enjoyed doing this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream too. This is the first of what I hope is going to be weekly streams. So if you guys really enjoyed it, certainly let me know. I will try and keep this going on like a weekly basis. I'm going to be doing different things each week to try and mix it up a little bit. On my Twitter and Discord, I will probably be announcing earlier what I'll be doing for each next week. So if you are interested in getting a heads up on that, either follow me on Twitter or join the Discord group. The links to that should be on the channel, or if the mods are still here, if they very kindly post those, then I would love you forever. And yeah, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Oh. Part of me doesn't want to leave. Oh. Yes. Thank you so much for turning up, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. And not only will I be back next week for another stream, but I will be certainly working on the new video. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll be probably posting something about that in the next week to give you an update on when it's going to be ready. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Fantastic.